Hey, hey, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So, collective, I'm going to do, because I know you guys want to know about love. So this is the romance, was it romance love oracle? Yeah. And we're going to see what comes out. What is the energy of the collective in the love department? And we'll see what spirit has to say, and we'll pull some other oracle cards and then some tarot and just see. You know, here on this channel, I really want to focus on healing. You know, I know we all desire to have a counterpart or a person to come home to, someone to share our life with. And I'm not saying that's never going to happen, but I believe the prolongity of it, if that's the word, of it coming could be a reflection of where we are on the inside. You know, because yeah, you can go out there and meet somebody and date somebody, hook up with someone even, but are you truly happy? Is that truly what your soul and your spirit wants? Because at the end of the day, if you still don't feel satisfied, what's missing is what you have to ask yourself. What's missing? You go out and you just know, like, ugh, this is not the one. You know, so now you gotta, you know, operate in the cutoff game. You know, or you can continue and just ride it out and see. So that's all. I'm not saying I'm against it or anything, or the love messages. We'll do more. But we'll see what the romance love oracle says for the collective. Pay attention to the red flags. These signs are cautioning you. So yeah, just like I was saying, you know, I feel like those red flags, the red flags are, I mean, it could be anything, but it's really whatever those things you're saying while you're sitting there on that date, or when you get back home, be like, yeah, this isn't the one. It's those things that is sticking out for you to say, I don't know. So then you have to ask yourself, okay, if you do the pros and cons, okay, what was the cons that's going to let you see that this isn't the one? You know, do you know what you're looking for in a relationship? Do you know what you're looking for in a companion? Being specific, asking yourself. Like maybe that's something that you haven't done. Like you just go out and just see if it works. Being more deliberate, more intentional in your dating. Make the effort. Yeah. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Making the effort of being more specific with spirit. Being more specific with yourself. Of meaning of knowing what you want. You know, you can have a list of tall, dark, and handsome, or you can have a list of blonde, blue-eyed, or you can have a list of natural hair and thick in the hips, you know, and then you may manifest that, or that may be attracted to you from the physical standpoint. But what about from the inside? You know, making the effort to also be who you want to attract. Because if you attract who you are, making the effort to be who you want to be sitting on the other side of you, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. All right, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I think that's all goes together. And I know, when I watch the tarot, other readers, and like, love yourself first, self-love, and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear that. You know, I want what I want. You know, so I feel you. I feel you, collective. But in all honesty, it really is like, when you love yourself first, you are your true mate to yourself. And you embody, when you embody who you are authentically, you embody who you desire to be, and that exudes from you. That is the energy that you give off, then that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract someone with the same vibrational energy. If you are walking around like, well, I don't know if anybody will want me, you know, I don't really feel attractive, or low self-esteem, you're going to attract someone on that same vibrational level as that. You may be a little ahead of them. You might be like, well, I don't have that low self-esteem, but you're still going to be attracting someone on that same level. That's how you can get or see scenarios when someone says, well, no, I'm not going to approach them because they're out of my league. How can someone say that someone's out of their league? Because that other person, inferiority, their self-esteem, their self-worth, they can see or they can feel that, gosh, I don't feel that confident about myself. But when I look at that person, look at them, you know, their confidence is level 10. I feel like mine is level 4. There's no way I can approach that person. That's how that, you know, can work like that. You know, you want someone to approach you. If you're on level 10 confidence, you want someone to approach you that's on level 10 confidence also. Right? Alright, we're going to pull a little bit of tarot. Alright, Spirit. No cards upside down. The energy and love for the collective. What is it that they need to know? Where is the collective energy wise for love? Okay, that was a messy shuffle. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has love to give. She's not gonna, or they, you know, male or female, but they're not gonna just give the cup to anybody. Who is worthy of thou cup? Says the Queen of Cups. All right? The Queen of Cups, you've worked on yourself. You've established yourself. You've raised your standards to know who you are in a divine sense. You've taken the time to adorn yourself inwardly, which is going to be shown on the outside. And as I say that, if you look at this card, look how intricate her braid is going down. You know, this queen is taking the time to intricately put the rubber bands or whatever it was to tie that together so that her hair, or that their hair, is always in place and it's meticulously done. That's beautiful. As the Queen of Cups, the stature and that she carries herself with poise. It's what she's also desiring. I'm saying she because it's she on the Cup Queen, you know. But this person is also desiring that in return and does not want to settle. Right up under the paying attention to the red flags. Can see them a mile away. It's like she's on the balcony. She can see those red flags a mile away. and won't even entertain the thought of it. Collective, knowing your worth. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Under making the effort. Because you're going to avoid heartbreak. You're going to make the effort in yourself to make sure that this mirror or this magnifying glass is reflected back to you. That when you go out, or when you're looking, or when you're entertaining, or when you're desiring a mate, that you're not going to break your own heart. You're going to be prepared. Because you know your worth. You know who you are. I say to become the Queen of Cups, you've embodied, you've lived life enough to know how to carry yourself. Love yourself first. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yep, you've done the work. You focused on you. You focused on what's important. This spider web, you've created the life that you desire. You've created the life that you know that you're worthy of. And by loving yourself first, if it doesn't line up, then you will walk away. So then you ask yourself, I'm hearing you're worth the wait. Now, do we want to wait? No, we don't want to wait. But you're worth the wait. Do you want the one that comes, the ones that approach, to be the one? Or do you just want to go out and have fun? If you do, that's fine. But if you're looking for something long term, if you're looking for the one, if you're looking for someone who to share your life with, you're worth the wait, collective. Because what you have to give in this cup, it's worth it. And it's not for any and everybody. I can tell you that. Because you're not going to break your own heart. You've worked too hard. Justice. There will be an equal balance. There will be an equal balance. What you give and what they give. There will be an equal balance of energy. Equal balance of energy. That is awesome. Because you're worth it. The Justice card comes when there has been something that has been out of balance. There's been something that has caused, there was a disruption, or there was one-sidedness. There was a relationship after relationship was just one side. You were always giving. Or maybe you weren't giving enough. Maybe you've taken relationships for granted. And for your expectations, you thought it should be this and it should be that. But justice is here now. And so when justice comes, it's because things need to be balanced. It's like the energy that you give is going to be the energy, it's going to be the same and likeness energy. And that's what you want. That is what you want. That is what you want. All right, collective. Let's see what the Wisdom Oracle card says. And then we'll pull another oracle. Let's see what the, I think angel answers. Yeah, let's see what that says. All right, Spirit. What wisdom do you have for the collective when it comes to love? I keep hearing you're worth the wait. I know you don't want to wait. I know you want to hear that they're coming back. They understand who you are. And all that could be true. But who you are and what you embody and what you carry, do you really want that person? Or do you want your person? Do you want the person who's going to come and add to your life and make it abundant? Look, these two energies that they're exuding, it's producing the sun, happiness, joy. You know, they've taken the steps to get there. It's reciprocal. They've taken the steps to get to the sun that's going to expose and bring life and joy and happiness to this hand and to that hand. And then the same thing coming back. It's reciprocal. That's awesome. Okay, enough shuffling, right? One to grow on. Destiny. Destiny. And then the bottom of the deck, it says complacency. That can happen when we get tired. We get tired of going. We get tired of doing. And then you just be like, forget it. Be like, I don't care no more. But let's read one. We're going to read Destiny since it came out first. Destiny. So each one of these cards have like a little story and keywords, key ideas. And so that's why I like reading them. Destiny. Together we are stronger than alone. The legend, black and white are in heaven, waiting to go back to earth yet again to complete their work. When they meet and fall in love, they learn that they will not be together on earth. In previous lives, their love was ill-fated. They appealed to the council of great spirits, who turned down a request to be together. But the great servant appears and grants their wish. Together they accomplish greater things than they could have done alone. So I'm hearing like who you, hold on. It's like who you think you want. It may not be like I'm saying, hold on. Your person could be your person, and the spirit may not be granting it now because it's not the time. Destiny, when the time is right for the two to come together, will be in divine timing. So it's like it's not complete at loss. But for whatever reason, for the two not to come together, whatever needs to be embodied in you and this person needs to be embodying who they are for you, and likewise, so that when you two do come together in a union, that it will be a divine union. I hope that makes sense. The inspiration, take a risk, dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? What tool do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? True love, taking a stand, positive omen, radical thinking, deep satisfaction, ability to change. And the keywords, love, pathway, and faith. Together we are stronger than alone. And I believe that is true. That's when that union comes together. But until then, when you hear the no, or when you feel the no, God's rejection is your protection. trust and believe, because your intuition knows if this is your person. But also realize that when that time comes, that you won't be the same person. You won't be that same person. You've embodied, you've learned, you've lived. Each no or each route that you've taken, it's made you who you are. So who you feel your person is right now might not be the person at the time when you feel like it circles back around and come, because I believe that they will. But then you will have to ask yourself, am I that same person? Is this who I am still right now desiring to have as my partner or to come in union with? Because as you continue to work on yourself, and if that equal reciprocal energy isn't coming, and you're gonna be like, no, okay, things have changed. Things have changed. Dropping my foot. All right, we're at 2120. So this is the Angel Answers. Angel Answers, I think it is. Oracle. We're just going to do a couple of these. And then we're going to call it a day. I hope hope you got something from it. Like, don't get complacent in your waiting. Continue to evolve. You know, that to continue to evolve, continue working on yourself. I know, it's what we don't want to hear. Alrighty, Spirit, Angel. I think this is Spirit Guide. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I got a book around here somewhere. True Answers. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Angel Guides. This is the Angel Guide Oracle card. Sorry about that. All right, Spirit, what do you have for the people that will be watching Angel Guide and guiding them in their love life? You know their hearts, you know their desire, you know what they want and they need. Here's the message for them. Compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for yourself. I know it's not easy. I know it feels lonely or can be lonely at times, but have compassion for yourself, meaning knowing what you deserve and knowing what you truly want. And what you desire, right? Let's get one more. Angel Guides for collective love life. Earth and ground. Earth and ground. Grounding yourself. Because all is not lost. All is not lost. Let's see. I'm gonna read one more. Let's see, compassion. Maybe I can read both. Your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of conflict or the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be, Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration and anger. And ask your angels to shine their light upon you and in this situation. All right. Having compassion for yourself. You know, those negative thoughts can come and say this and that about your situation. But for your higher good. What is for your higher good? What can you walk away from this? What can you walk away and learn? Earth and ground. You may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place at this time. Most likely because you're spreading yourself too thin or taking on too many projects at once. So your angel guide is encouraging you to get grounded. When you come back to earth, you will have a clear insight into who you are and what you need to do to feel safer and more at ease in your life. You're being guided to take some time to breathe, connect with fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on this time, and that's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. But angels of the earth are with you to help you ground yourself and feel connected again, as you have important work to do and exciting experiences can only unfold when your energy is intact and contained. So these two, I feel, having compassion and staying focused. Because when we lose focus or we focus on what we don't have or what we think we want and we can't have, or it's not coming fast enough, is when we lose sight. So have a compassion for yourself. And being grounded in earthing yourself, I guess going out in nature like it was saying, or finding the things that you love to do, the things that you want to focus on. That is what I have for you, collective. These cards have spoken. Until next time. Oh, can you see it? It's all in the frame. Let's fix that so it can end on the frame, huh? Is that better? Okay, these cards are spoken. Until next time, be blessed.